Ever caught yourself biting your nails when you're anxious or bored? Did you know that up to 1/3 of people bite their nails, and most don't even realize they're doing it? Nail biting, or as the science geeks call it, onychophagia, is something that many people do, regardless of age. But here's the kicker. It's often tied to some deeper emotional stuff and personality quirks. So let's dive into the psychology of this habit. Shared personality traits. So, here's the scoop. Research shows that nail biters often share some personality traits. If you're a nail biter, you might find you score lower on things like conscientiousness and agreeableness. In layman's terms, this means you're a bit more impulsive and maybe don't care as much about what others think. And guess what? Perfectionism plays a big role too. Many nail biters are driven by a need for everything to be just right, which can lead to frustration and, you guessed it, nail biting. When boredom or frustration strikes, biting those nails can feel like the only way to cope. Emotional triggers. For many, nail biting is a go-to strategy for dealing with tough emotions. Think about it. How often do you chomp down on your nails when you're anxious or stressed? It's like a way to self-soothe during those uncomfortable moments. Other triggers can include frustration or just plain boredom. It's almost like your brain is telling you, hey, let's bite our nails instead of facing this stress. But here's the downside. While it might bring a moment of relief, it often leads to feelings of guilt and shame afterward, trapping you in a cycle of emotional ups and downs. Habitual tendencies. Nail biting falls under the category of body-focused repetitive behaviors, BFRBs, which means it's part of a family of habits that people can't seem to shake off. It's often seen alongside other habits like pulling hair or picking at skin. This points to a bigger impulse towards self-grooming as a way to relieve stress. For many nail biters, it becomes something they do on autopilot, like you're not even aware of it until someone points it out. And let's be real, if you're a chronic nail biter, you probably struggle with impulse control, which ties back to bigger issues around managing those sneaky impulses. Patterns across age groups. You might be surprised to learn that the way people bite their nails changes over time. For kids, it might start as a harmless habit, but it can signal some behavioral issues like anxiety. With teens, stress levels and perfectionism can ramp up nail biting. Many young adults kick the habit, but those who don't often find themselves biting as a way to cope with stress or anxiety, sometimes even linked to OCD. So the patterns, triggers, and traits that come with nail biting can look pretty different between kids, teens, and adults. Understanding the psychology behind nail biting is super important for both those who bite their nails and the professionals helping them out. Recognizing traits like perfectionism, impulsivity, and emotional struggles can guide treatment strategies. Techniques like habit reversal training and cognitive behavioral methods can help nail biters figure out their triggers and develop healthier ways to cope. By tackling the root causes of nail biting, individuals can start breaking the cycle and reduce this pesky habit for good.